Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into an important topic that every successful man should be aware of when choosing a life partner. We're talking about 5 types of women that successful men should avoid getting involved with. From women who constantly complain to those who prioritize money over everything, to those who are deceptive and manipulative, we'll explore the traits that can drain your energy and derail your path to success. If you're a man striving for greatness, this video will give you valuable insights on how to make smarter decisions in your relationships. So make sure to stick around and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to get more content that will help you build a successful life and relationship. Originating from the saying, "Behind every successful man, there is a woman." It's true that no matter how smart or talented a man is, without the loyal support and constant encouragement from a woman behind him, he will face countless difficulties on his path to success. Just like when we think about the world's top billionaires like Mark Zuckerberg, Jack Ma, or powerful figures like Barack Obama and Bill Clinton, we cannot overlook the role of the women behind them. Former US President Barack Obama once said, "After 15 years, I finally realized that Michelle is always right." Indeed, behind Obama's national-level decisions, there was no shortage of guidance from the woman he loved and trusted most, Michelle Obama, who had been by his side for 24 years. It's no coincidence that people say if men can find the right woman to be their wife, they can shorten their career struggle by 10 years. Wise women can play multiple roles at once. They can serve as bridges for building and maintaining relationships, act as personal economic advisors, and also be the most reliable companions, always offering a solid support system for the man they love. However, in life, where there are some, there are always others. Not every woman is born with the exceptional abilities and qualities needed to fulfill these roles. Therefore, men need to be very careful in choosing their life partner. When facing this difficult decision, it's important to remember that if a man is aiming for greatness, he should avoid building a long-term relationship with women who possess the following traits. Number 1. Women who are rude and constantly complain. Some say that complaining is a kind of disease, contagious and annoying to those around you. Unfortunately, many women suffer from this affliction. If this behavior is not addressed and continues to worsen, it will eventually become unbearable for their partner. For women like this, they often justify their habit by saying, "If I care, I pay attention. If I pay attention, I speak up. Why would I talk to a stranger?" However, complaining has never been an effective way to solve problems. On the contrary, back and forth complaining only turns small issues into big ones, making trivial matters seem much more serious. If a woman's words are rude, disrespectful, and lacking tact, they only increase the discomfort of those around her. When a man is forced to listen to such words every day, he will soon feel discouraged and exhausted. Sympathy and affection will eventually wear thin, leaving nothing behind. The harsh, biting words from a partner will turn a home from a place of comfort into a battleground, a place where everyone just wants to escape. Number 2. Women who place too much importance on money. In modern society, as women's status continues to rise, many have started to embrace a more practical, materialistic worldview. Specifically, they believe that money is the only thing that can never betray you. As a result, the value of money has been increasingly emphasized, while intangible, emotional values are often sidelined. When it comes to relationships, the first thing a practical woman will consider in a partner is financial capability. Salary and income can become measures of success and happiness in life. As a result, she will express her dissatisfaction and discomfort clearly if her partner cannot meet those financial expectations. For women who place money above all else, it is likely that they would struggle to love a poor man because their love is initially built on material satisfaction. They know how to spend a man's money, and doing so is often easier than spending their own. Money is the deciding factor in whether or not she will continue a relationship with a man. Expecting such a woman to endure hardship together is naive. The day the man runs out of money will be the day she leaves him, as she sees him only through the lens of financial value. There is no guarantee that you will never run out of money. So rather than letting her abandon you later, it's better to avoid such a woman from the start. It's true that money can't buy happiness, but it's also hard to be happy without money. However, there is a difference between valuing money and being materialistic. We can respect money, but we shouldn't treat it as the ultimate measure of everything. Doing so will only push potential partners away, making it hard to earn their affection. Number 3. Women who are deceptive, sweet-talking, with a heart full of daggers. People who live with two faces, acting one way in front of you but thinking another behind your back, are always individuals to avoid. They bring envy and strife into every relationship, especially when it comes to choosing a life partner. Not all men are drawn to women who are naive or overly innocent, but no man wants a wife who is devious, malicious, and constantly scheming. In life, it's difficult to avoid encountering people with narrow minds and selfish hearts. Such individuals tend to be self-centered, unable to show any generosity or goodwill towards others, and incapable of appreciating when others are doing better. They might appear polite and courteous on the outside, but secretly they will sabotage you, making your life more difficult, hoping to see you fall. You can never predict when this treacherous person will stab you in the back. This type of person is very cunning and cruel, making it hard for others to guard against them. Those with small hearts often reveal their true nature through seemingly insignificant details in everyday life. They are obsessed with petty gains and are uncomfortable when others are better or more successful than them, frequently hurting others in the process. For men, dealing with a woman who is sweet-talking on the outside but with daggers hidden in her heart is something even the most resilient and forgiving man would find hard to tolerate. Men shouldn't fall for women who are as pure as a blank sheet of paper, and certainly should not fall for those with malicious, deceitful hearts. Even if she may appear generous, graceful, and clever, a man will still struggle to trust her. Perhaps women like this, with their deceptive natures, are more suited to mosquitoes who share a similar love for biting and causing harm. Number 4. The type of woman who does not understand principles, is not tolerant enough, lives selfishly, and only knows how to take care of herself. Nowadays, modern women still have a point of view that in life, one must be independent and self-reliant, live for oneself, and love oneself first. Therefore, either intentionally or unintentionally, they only focus on personal interests and forget about collective interests. They selfishly think of themselves and forget how to care for those around them. Someone once said that it is acceptable to accept girls who are not pretty and do not snack, but absolutely cannot tolerate women who do not talk about principles. Those who do not understand principles may ask their man to take them shopping for jewelry, even though he is on the way to a meeting, and the reason she gives is, "Want to test whether you are sincere with me or not." Those who do not understand principles in front of their man's family and friends will have a sour face, making him feel awkward, and everyone will feel uncomfortable. Therefore, women who do not understand the principles are unlovable, and do not understand what it means to be loved. Those who do not know how to be patient will not give in any case, any situation in life, whether right or wrong. And this personality only annoys those around them until no one can stand it because it is too suffocating. Meanwhile, in the eyes of women with strong personalities, men are basically nothing good, so it is impossible to please them. With women like this, do not expect them to obey, listen to their husband's discussions or plans. Without having to look deeply, men will easily realize that this is the type of woman who is extremely unsuitable to choose as a wife, because when living together under the same roof, they will not be able to wholeheartedly worry or nurture family happiness. In all things, if they only put themselves in the number one position without giving in or showing tolerance, conflicts and contradictions will continuously arise, making the home uneasy. In life, there are still women who are always rigid to the point of negativity, thinking they are right, the center of everything, and ready to push others aside. And of course, not many men can tolerate that, unless they have completely different attitudes at work and in family life. And when family life is not harmonious, it will be difficult to have absolute consensus to achieve outstanding achievements. Number 5. Women who are flirtatious. Some men say they aren't afraid of flirtatious women, and some even claim to enjoy them. However, these men are either lying or have a tendency to tolerate humiliation. For flirtatious women, the concept of one and only doesn't exist in their dictionary of love. If they are beautiful, they will use their looks as a weapon to charm men. For these women, as soon as they find someone who fits their taste, they are willing to pursue them by any means. They tend to view their past relationships as accomplishments to be proud of. These women are highly skilled at seducing others and are more intrigued by those who are difficult to conquer. Most of these women lack loyalty in relationships. They enjoy spreading their affections in multiple directions. In other words, they are love with their eyes. They are also very skilled at talking, flirting, and winning over people they set their sights on. Women of this type are very adept at getting what they need from different men, while skillfully making each one feel that he is the one she loves most. So men, ask yourself, who would be willing to spend their entire life with a woman like this? Thanks for watching. We hope this video has helped you understand the red flags to look out for when choosing a life partner. Your relationship plays a key role in your personal success, and making the right choice can save you years of struggle and frustration. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more great advice on relationships and success. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and let us know what you think about the types of women we discussed in the video. Have you encountered any of these traits in your relationships? How did you handle them? Let's keep the conversation going. Thanks again for your support, and we'll see you in the next video.